A World Cup victory needs to be celebrated, more so this one. These are heroes who need that time under the spotlight. But what we are hearing is that the Indian board doesn't plan on any parade or any celebration as such, at least not just yet, and not till the BCCI officials return from their ICC meetings that's scheduled this week. Now, why the delay in celebrating what clearly is an iconic win for Indian cricket? The women lifting the World Cup in the early hours on Monday morning is the most significant victory for Indian cricket this year. A generation-defining moment forged through tears, multiple heartbreaks and, of course, enormous struggles, one that involved overcoming a series of obstacles. That sort of a victory deserves all the attention it can get. Now, while the BCCI, on one hand, praised the women for ushering in a new dawn in women's cricket, the secretary was equally quick to say they will not be organizing any victory parades, at least for the moment.
Nothing like a victory parade is planned as of now. I am leaving for Dubai to attend the ICC meeting. Several officials are heading there as well. So once we return, we will plan accordingly.
Are the ICC meetings more important than giving recognition and honoring these athletes? On the face of it, while this statement can put some of you off, here's what could have been said, and is probably the reason why BCCI is more circumspect now. Everyone, unfortunately, remembers what followed a historic win by the RCB, the Bengaluru IPL franchise, just some months ago. A stampede that serves as a constant reminder to us of how a victory parade turned horrific only because people were anxious to get it out of the way. The parties involved wanted to cash in on the euphoria of that moment of RCB lifting its maiden title. Cricketers had international commitments to keep they did not want to miss, and the ones who were most affected, unfortunately, were you, the fans. Now, while it is imperative to honor, recognize and celebrate with these champions and acknowledge the monumental efforts that they've put in, it's good to take a beat, and it's good to show fans that we will take better decisions because we have learned from these incidents. That shouldn't have happened in the first place. No one would ever want to remember that tragic day, but making sure that never happens again, that's something we can and should make sure. It shows character, it shows maturity, and it makes you human. Shows that you, the Indian Cricket Board, the most powerful cricket board in the world today, care. So why not just say that instead of putting it down to the logistics of it all and the unavailability of officials in this case? Because truth is, Indian cricket has come a long way. These women have come a long way from struggling to even train, being ridiculed and stopped from practicing, jostling about in public transport as they headed to play international matches. With little attention, no buzz, no recognition, to now being brought under the BCCI, getting equal pay and becoming world champions. They've done this in spite of the system and in spite of all the roadblocks that were put in their path. What they deserve is for everyone to comprehend, accept and celebrate their victory, not as one for women's cricket, but one for the sport. And so while this parade should take place, yes, it should happen when it is all planned in the most organized manner so that the women can be celebrated in the way they should. And you, the fans too, become a part of it all and end up going back to your homes with a memory that will only bring a smile on your faces.
Want the facts?
The latest developments?
News that gets straight to the point.
Well, we've got all three just for you. This is Firstpost Live, a brand new show, your window into what really matters.
Don't miss it.